I'm Sean. I'm a senior. My major is political science. I'm considering minoring in theater if I ever get around to filling out the forms. Don't know if that's going to happen. I spend a lot of time doing this kind of theater stuff, the whole writing thing. There's always lots of little workshops we can go to where if someone writes 10 pages or something, they have the option to go and a small audience will show up and two kids will read your work. And that's kind of cool. It's nice that option's available, to have these resources available to you. That's really the only extracurricular I do, and it's technically not even really an extracurricular. So in class, our first assignment was to kind of write a 2-paragraph, maybe a page description of the project we were going to work on. And then these descriptions were then handed out to directors who were then selected before we even finished our plays. So basically what would happen would be there's this 3-hour class, 9 in the morning, and we'd bring in our pages and then students from the class would read the pages so we could hear them read out loud and get criticism and stuff like that. And that was a really fun process. It's a really cool class because you walk in and there's these people that, while they're supportive, they'll still also give you a decent chunk of constructive criticism and the stuff that you need. And hearing it read out loud is a really great opportunity to get, because if you're just sitting there typing, you don't really know how it's going to sound coming out of someone's mouth. Unless you're some kind of dialogue genius, in which case that'd be handy. But yeah, so it's really great having this resource of being able to bring it to class and having people read it out loud and getting criticism from your peers and the professor. It's really great seeing your work perform. It's really satisfying. A lot of kids actually kind of sat in the audience and got involved, but I was a little too nervous for that, so I sat up back in the balcony. But it's really relieving, on the first show when the first funny line comes on, to actually hear the audience laugh, to actually look down there and see these people are enjoying themselves, and to know that the actors had a fun time, to know that the director had a fun time, to know that maybe you got people to laugh at some scatological humor, but then the next scene you can ask important questions about existence and have people ask these questions in their head and think a little bit. It's really satisfying actually getting people to absorb your work and having people put in the effort of acting and directing it and doing all the lighting and stuff. It's a really amazing experience.